Syria to happen on the or surrender her to
like the moment I started running, I should probably say, and I'm so glad. There's a whole ass fire. I need to put this fire out. Dude out, and I'm just like, you know, maybe I should stop him from stomping this guy out. Decides that he wants to beat my ass, and I'm like, but this whole ass fire back here, but his ass, and then it just takes me to inside the castle. I'm like, but the fire though, I couldn't accept it. I couldn't accept it. Nope. So here I am. I just can't believe they did that to me. They were like, no. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Not like this. You're not gonna get me.
While in Crookback by Syria to happen on the Crones.
Yep.
Beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Syria escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where
I know, why don't they let me skip this part? Like, I don't need to hear this every time I come in. They should give me the option to skip the recap. I know what the recap is. It doesn't really change until you get to, like, something important. Fuck those sisters, man. Come on, put me in the game, coach. Let me save those people from that burning building. Soothe throat. Suppresses cough. Alright. Now, I get to make right decisions. That's the other thing, too. I wanted to stop at this merchant and fucking sell my shit. They threw me right into a cutscene once again.
Oswald, anyone safe believe us? See what I can do.
I didn't want to be a liar also. I told them I was going to save them, and then shit happened. I'm like, but the Baron over here being a dick. I'm not going in through that way. Oh, there's a breath meter. Oh,
damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Gotta hurry. Oh, whoa, no! I'm going to die. My breath is running fast, and I don't have that potion that helps me.
Over here! Can't get out!
Yeah, I got you, bro. The horses are free, yeah! Where's the guy at? I'm running out of air. I don't see this said guy. Open the door! Did he get out? There go the horses.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses. Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried.
Bro, I don't think I saved that guy. I'm confused. I don't know if I saved him or not. People are gonna hate me. I'm stressing.
While in Crookback Bog, Syria had happened on the Crones. Beastly sisters took her in, then
I heard him like that
unsure
one
if they
time
should
and didn't
leave
see
her
him
or surrender her to the
since.
wild hunt. Syria escaped before they could decide.
I don't have that
Pursued by
potion
Saxon
that
riders,
extends my
she had fled into the
breath.
swamp, where Geralt lost her
So
trail
like
once more.
my breathing was just like like dog. Don't be mad at me, guys. I just don't. I saw the horses, but the guy though, I don't know where the guy is. Like I went, opened all the doors, and then I went to figure out where the guy is at, and I don't even see him. So I'm like, well, hey, what? And then I didn't want the guy to be mad at me because I saved the horses, not his dumbass brother. Oh, I'm stressing. Help me, please. My head. I just want to be a good guy. Okay. Go in and out. Yeah.
Fine.
I'll do it.
See what I can.
Hurry!
Well, I guess you guys got to see what happened if I didn't save the people from the thing. Obviously, I beat the Baron up. Oh wait, no, I'd have to fight him anyway. So it kind of didn't really matter. Let's not set shit on fire even more. Oh, where are you?
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you.
Where are you? So the roof collapsed, but I don't. Alright, I'm gonna open the door for the horses. And I don't know where he is, but I'm just gonna open the door. Wait, did my breath go back up when I got to the door? I'm just gonna assume I saved it.
The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? What?
Lost your nerve?
They ran from us, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Bitch. That knee. Tiger knee.
We need to talk.
You see the mittens on the side of his. Did I save the guy? Did he make it out?
Sit down.
Be humble.
You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheet, dead. And it was my doing.
Damn.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Heavy. That's a lot to process. Oh, way back. A few hours later.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Man, that's a lot for a Witcher to fucking know, bro. Like,
Here's
I'm
the spot.
studying. There's loot over here.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damage, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Oh. 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 Oh.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrison, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Just in case.
Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
God, he's holding it. Oh, rapes! Oh, shit! Ooh, fucking fuck. How did I do that? Did, didn't I? Oh man, I was scared for a second. I'm like, didn't I?
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
On with it for the light of the house.
Oh, that's so oh! Come on. Bring dynamics. Oh, it's a lot more, y'all. Jesus. This is not
Squirming again, like a duck. It worked. It stopped.
my heart is pounding.
Chosen the name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Oof, I made it. I just didn't want that thing to freak out and kill him.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Damn. Tell him. Wait. What about that guy? Did I save his peoples? I know I saved the horse. Did it even matter? It probably didn't even matter. I probably did all that for nothing, and it probably didn't even matter. Like, seriously. Like I said, it probably didn't even matter. So, you know, I'm just.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, you got some money. You can buy this ship from me. anything in here good for me? Not really. I don't need that. I don't need that. So I'm gonna take that as that. Oh. Oh, we got a shirt in here that we use. Oh, it was level 10 though. I'm pretty sure I can probably make it. And there's also this. Whew, I don't want to pay that amount for it though. Jesus. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing.
So long.
That's madness. Alright, well, I guess I'll never know. So, sit and wait. I'll just sit out there in the middle of it.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Oh, I thought it was a
Lead
little
me to
different.
those bound to you
But
by
that
blood.
makes sense, but it looks like that. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, that motherfucker gone. Shit. It's just fucking out of here, bro. First of all, it zoomed the fuck off, bro. Chasing after a dead fetus, bro. Not ever in my life did I ever think I was gonna play a game where I was gonna chase after a fetus. Not ever. Not in the most rated M games did I ever think this was going to be a thing. Whoa! Juked the fuck out of me.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
Oh. That don't look good.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
I'm not gonna look at the horse tracks.
Clothing. They change in here.
It's an empty house. It wouldn't let me look at these hoops.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Oh no, bye. You still chasing me? Can you not? Nah? You just... Okay, so you about it then. Alright, we can be about it then. Since you want to fucking follow me and shit. Alright, bet. We can play this fucking game. You want to fucking follow me and shit. No, don't turn around. No. Damn it. Baby. Fetus baby. Wait up. Got to handle some business. Oh, magic fetus. Show me thy way. And drown. Is that a... That is not what I think it is. Something I don't know. Oh, shit.
Should examine
Well,
that horse carcass.
What are you?
Come on.
What? Wow! Oof. Can you now? Ah! What the fuck? Oh, oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Can we like fucking not?
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay. Like, can we not? Oh, wow. Nope. Fucking wow. I did not like that at all. That was not cool. I almost fucking died. One more beautiful. Or not. Take this full sparsely. The worst went down.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Well, what the fuck did?
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Wait, fetus baby, wait up.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
What's on his body? You're just gonna follow me. been over here, I think. Haven't I? I have been over here. For what? I don't remember.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oops. Well. Oh, she got a whole ass other family over here.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That's her came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Her son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir. You don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop him.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. For then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent for a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron on the palms inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, no, these wasn't black scars scabbed over them. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
A while back I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. Tis clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Oh, it all makes sense.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Where is she? Oh my. Jeez. Alrighty. Morning time yet? No, it's not. Roach, where are you? I need you. Wait, do I even want to tell him that she's over there? That's important.
Let's go.
Across a bridge or something. Wasn't this the bridge I let down? I think it was. Also, there's something in the water I can go get over here, right? Oh, I went too far past it. So, what would you recommend? No vampires, non-insectoids versus humans and non-humans. Give me some of that. Oh, phew, never mind. Oh, it's a couple of you guys that I don't want to fuck with. That's why. Ouch. That's why I didn't want to do this. It all makes sense now. Of course, I'm fucking trying to make this quick. Wow. Whoa. Come back to that. I need a key. I'm down where it's at. Follow the path, Roach Man. Clear skies back? Oh, like shit out of here. This will make a little waymark for me if I do this. Damn. We're out the rest. Oh, damn. Thought you were. Might as well liberate this camp. Didn't make a waymark for me like I thought he would though. What's in here? Water. That's really about it. Glad I could give some something right here. Unsent letter. Fell in the water and I couldn't spray it. For the life of me, I tried to fish it out. This might be the thing that I was trying to get. Is it? I don't think it was because that's all it is here. Where is it? Zoom in, damn it! I can't zoom in no further. Oh fuck. I think that was like right here. Oh no, that was all the way over here. Oh fuck. Damn, I made some distance. Alright, as long as there's no goddamn what's the name, let's try that. Wow. Wasting my time 2020, bro. It's 7 p.m. It's been raining like for all day. What is this up ahead? I don't think I want to know what this is up ahead. I don't know what is going on here.
Show me what.
Horse. Are you a merchant?
Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get a chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlement, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Where's the Baron? Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination.
Now it's yours.
Hey, tell me it's a good amount. I guess. I would say I'd take what I can get, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Whatever. Back on path.
Come on.
All I got is just ran through doors. Oh. So take care of this and take whatever they got in here. Ah! Ooh. Alright. You was big and bougie just a second ago. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. That wasn't what I meant to do. Come on. There we go. Side. Didn't need the crossbow, but no. Can your horse ever die? It's just a curious question. Damn, man. I was about to say, am I here yet?
That's it, bro.
Only place. Should probably settle down. Do. Thank you. Oh. I thought I was gonna knock his ass over. I was like, ooh. Damn. Just hate to see that kind of thing. Going this way.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
You just spit on my horse, bro.
What are you stepping on me for?
Halt! No passage.
Why not?
Case of the plague surface in the city or something.
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Hey, I got a pass.
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that.
It's a good thing I bought that pass.
Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Well, some of the feds forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come.
Hey, it's a good thing I got that pass. That worked out.
Come through. Long live Radovid.
Damn it, I lost my way again.
And I can teleport here now. That works. Message board is close to where I gotta go, so that works. Ooh, that lightning is good. Ooh, it's a barber. So this is where I get married. How much does it cost?
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Fix me up. Oh, what kind of style can I do? A bushy goatee and short mustache. Friendly mutton chops. Mustache and a soul patch. I changed my mind. Oh, I can do my hair. Shade except for a ponytail. Long and loose. Loose, not long. Shaved on the sides. Short on top and ponytail. The Elven Rebel cut. These are all nice. Let's do let's try this out. What this is like. Oh, okay. And then let's go for shaved except for ponytail, shaved on the sides, short on top. Let's see what this is talking about. Oof, no. No, 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 no. No. No, no. Yes, that's fine. Let's rock that.
So long.
Oh, that's clean. Okay. Honestly, I think I might get rid of beard. One last thing, young sir.
Greetings,
kind, sir.
Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears?
Let's just get rid of the whole beard. Boom. We're good.
So long.
Oh, there. Now we talking. Okay. All right, girl. What you got in this chest back here, nothing? All right. Now I know where the barbershop is. That works. Where was I going this way? Turn. Get some beer over there. Message board real quick. Beware of trolls. She's like somewhere around here.
Long live Radovid!
Volunteer. Hey.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
That's a cat. Can I pet it?
You're looking for me. And who might you be? My father sent you.
Yeah,
She out
to
here
see if
well.
you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Well, I kind of already know this.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottom. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock.
Yo.
Raving that it was
What's
better
good?
this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Damn.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Maybe I shouldn't have told her.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Grada, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire, abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to
Sound
find
like a
his
piece of
daughter.
shit.
Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The eternal fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Can I pet the cat? Nibbles. Time to steal. Raspberry juice and strawberries. All's prepared. We await for you around. When I told the commander the commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield blade, thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her. I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of it. I know where we're at. I'm about to go save her. So, sure. Well, I'm about to steal your shit, bro. So, I hope you cool with that. I don't know if you actually are. I don't care if you're not. I am. Goddamn ladles. Cow's milk. Love me some cow's milk. Sword for witches. I don't think I have this one. I didn't. Inkwell and all. Butter knife. Some more raspberry juice. I'll definitely take that. Some water. And last thing. Gotta take that. I do now. Time to go. Douche. Alright, now I just gotta go back to the thing. How many quests did that open up? It probably opened some up in the city, no? It didn't, but it opened a whole hell of a lot out here. Okay. So all this stuff's gotta be done now. Alright. There's something going on over there. Alright, well anyway. I'm gonna hit this, what's the name? I should check out this armor. Let's see what they got. Since I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm already here. I'm not gonna go check out, right? What you got?
My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in it. One after the other. Same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation.
Wow.
So, got any special requests from me? Help me stay on form.
That was
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
Pay me in some Gwen.
Show me what you have in stock.
Alright, what you got? Oh! No slots though, that's the only thing. Got some good armor in here. Pretty much what I'm already wearing. Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing. This one is better. A lot of money too. What you got? Some level 15 armor. And some level 16 trousers. Okay. Plus 2 pants. Plus 9 boots. The sword is 145. I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I found a sword. Go ahead and sell this one. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the boots. Wait, was that the sword that I just bought? No, it wasn't. I was about to say. Alright. That's it. I haven't really done much, so there shouldn't be a lot that I can craft.
So long.
All of these are still swords. This one is plus 12 and doesn't have any slots. This one has slots though, there's only plus 1. Quit that one. And I got me some new boots. Go ahead and slap those on and throw a sign in there. Yes. Cool. That'll be that. Alright. I think everybody's still. Gotta get upstairs. We still. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Long road.
I just gotta go talk to the Baron. Go ahead and hit that fast travel. All the way back over here. He's probably going to send me to the Chrome's. What was it called? Chrome's Bone Box? Booch? Boom? Crow's Boom? Crow's Ball? Crow's Ball? I don't know what you're talking about. I would like to do my own manual save. Thank you very much.
You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
Why do you say it like that? Alright, I'm back.
Remember me?
The guy
Stable
saved
hand
me.
pulled you out of the fire.
Yes!
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Ooh. I'm happy. They didn't do anything, so I didn't think they counted me as saving them. I didn't think I did it. So, that's what's up. That's good to know. Talk to the Baron.
Witcher, a word, please.
Who are you?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
No time.
No time.
This'll only take a minute. That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
This note right here is a love letter. Ooh, I know this hits home. Damn.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from that air. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And then, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame you'll never learn which blooms will please Dale most. Though it's good to know the spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. Was sent away for new Pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But our change would be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenford, you say. Or maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Nice.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, when he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Cairmorhen?
Witcher school there, aye? But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
Oh, that's the guy I saved.
A woman can swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'll be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
It's done. But I want your sword. I hope I don't have to do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose out on this wager. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I keep it through.
Ready?
As ever, first one's the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Oh, I'm gone, bro. Wait, am I gonna make it? Am I supposed to make it? I'm gonna make it. Oof. Almost didn't make it.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
What's up, Griffin?
Another chance to win.
Oh, that ain't no Griffin, that's a Wyvern. Now it makes sense that she's not able to do potions because she doesn't know. This load screen is breaking. Oh!
In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I will say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Let's play Gwent.
Got news of your wife.
Why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback, but desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core? A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened to you?
Don't let that be a question.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the back of the ankle. She tended to my wound. Once I recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sedaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it. I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the maid for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend. A dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Not the understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. And as you know now, Not everything is as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Hey. That's what's up.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind.
Damn.
Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fought up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
The word once given. Now what did I last?
Basilisk. It just attacked you.
Oh shit. That's
right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of me. Lived at last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Wolf too? On my face. Yeet. Get to the top of the tower. power to rescue him.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
As soon as I figure out the way to the top. Oof. Hold on, mate. Here I come.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows
Hey,
where.
I know where she at. Well, I know where she went. Novigrad is next. Okay.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for the sorcerers, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanian's mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian armies.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwater. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
What the fuck?
There you are.
Sorry,
Excuse me?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as a horrible shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at the tavern, some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the horses blind. One fellow, the merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he bought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play with hands, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him. And Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Now I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning, bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like it?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Find a boat, headed to... Wait, why? It says I'm not even supposed to go there yet. Family counseling. You just told me that I probably need to go to what's the name? Why would I go there? What's that letter I just got? In the name of his majesty, the king of Redonia, the bearer of the present documents, he turned to write an unfinished passage across all black eyes on Monterey. Okay. So, I am going to help him. Level 16, goddamn. I still need to do this too. I gotta go see Trish. Gotta do that. Meet the Baron there. I'm gonna do this. And we'll go from there. Damn, I'm level 10. So that means I got a new slot available. Ooh, I got a new slot. pretty sure that's red. And that's green. I don't have any of that color. I don't know what that would even be. But I'll figure out what to put in there at some other point. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here. Yeah. It's funny how like that one little thing I did to that fucking tree came all full circle back to this. So, that was a lot. I wasn't expecting to go through all that. But, wait, what? Huh? I thought I just did that. Okay. I know I can't save her, no. There we go, okay. Anyway. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna call it here tonight and probably do some more tomorrow. I honestly don't want to stop. I want to keep going, but I should stop. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget the notification bell on the side so you can be notified of all future content, including more episodes of Witcher 3 and much, much more. Once again, thank you all so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Your mate is out.